Hey, Daphne here, and I felt like this message needed to be delivered today before the weekend. Give us some feel goods and a way to keep our ease through the weekend. Too often, when we approach a situation or we find ourselves entering into something that we feel is going to be less than pleasant, we tend to take so many steps back to get the bird's eye view that we want to see everything that's going on, that our point A to point B is only about this far. So when we don't get from point A to point B in whatever time we think that we should, which usually isn't a realistic expectation because we feel like it should have already happened. And so when we feel that way, we put ourselves into a state of panic and we stress ourselves out because we've made up some erroneous timetable for ourselves. In fact, we didn't even give ourselves a chance at anything. We just said, oh, forget it. We should have already done it. So now stress city. But that's because we stepped out to take a look at it. When you zoom back in to see where you are on the path from A to B, you'll realize what the scale of the map that you were looking at. And that when you're experiencing it firsthand, the journey takes a bit longer. And when you're here in the moment, right now, in this exact moment, there is no problem. If you are become just aware of what is around you right now and what is happening here and now, you're watching this video, you're watching me talk, your attention is engaged with me. It is nowhere else. You aren't thinking about anything else. And maybe you are. And then those moments that you're thinking about that thing, that's, that's what's going to matter to you at that point in time. But if you're focusing on what's happening to you here and now, those made up situations that haven't even occurred yet, that you're making up as a possible outcome to a problem that you created for yourself just a couple minutes ago by cheating yourself of a proper timetable. You following me here? Yeah, that thought's going to stress you out. So I'm not saying to never look to the future, plan for the future, because we certainly do need to do that. But what I'm talking about is in those situations where you have done everything, or you are at a point where you've done everything up to that point that you can do, you just have to wait some more time, what's the use of stressing out about it? Here's a great technique for you to utilize yourself. Just focus on what's going on right here and now. Notice what's around you. Pay attention to the sound of my voice, the color of my eyes, my headband, my hair, the shirt I'm wearing, the stuff behind me. That's diving more into the now. And the more that you can do that, the more that you can release yourself from all of those things that cause stress. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please like and share it. Share it on Facebook, share it here on YouTube. If you did not find me through Facebook, you can find me on Facebook at Intuitive Daphne. I would love to hear from you, so please leave some comments below. And find me on Facebook. I'd love to be friends with you. Talk to you soon.